Hey, what's up, guys? Good afternoon to you all. Welcome to another live, here to take a look at what is happening in the second T20 between West Indies and South Africa. Yeah, man, just like yesterday, South Africa got off to a good start batting first. But, our bowlers are trying to pull things back. Yeah, man, it seems as if we joined in the run about the right time where Jason Holder just took a wicket. So, had some stuff that we had to do. So we decided that we weren't going to do the watch along for the entire game. You understand? But nevertheless, we are on 17 overs done. South Africa are currently 150 for 5. Yeah, man, 150 for 5. McCoy is currently operating. And his first ball of this new over, they just managed to get a couple of it. So shout out to all the persons that are on the stream already. Yeah, man, contact 20, everybody. I want to say, look at me, I roll back the days and I talk about tests. Yeah, man, we fixed that already, man. T20 we're dealing with. So 152 for 5, guys. 17.1 overs. Hendricks and Quinton de Kock really, they were in dominant form early up, but we sort of managed to peg it back, and we are currently going on pretty well. I mean, it would appear as if they're gonna get up close up to maybe 70 there, about 165, 170 probably, because we're pulling it back. Well, maybe even 180. But based on the rate that they were going, I must say that we are definitely happy that we pull them back. Yeah, contact 20, but it seems as if they are going to get 120, 180. But based on how they were going, have to definitely be contented with how we're able to pull it back. Obed McCoy, he just struck one of them on the pad. They gone upstairs. The umpire said not out, but they gone upstairs. Seems to me as if it is missing, but yeah, Thomas, big up yourself. Shout out to all the persons that are here. Okay, say it will be complete whitewash in this T20 series. All right, I hear you. Ben Reed say, yeah, my boss, love this. Yeah, man, shout out. As I said earlier, guys, was a little bit busy, so I just had to get a couple of things out of the way. I understand. Don't know Sunday going to Jamaica already, All right, so 153 for 5. Obed McCoy is currently operating so far. He has managed to pick up 1 for what? 23. That one there. Yeah, man. All right, Obed McCoy just picked up a wicket, guys. So very good referral there by Captain Karen Powell. So Obed McCoy was able to pick up a wicket, and he now has 2 for 17. Of 2.2 overs. So very good review. I was thinking that wickets were missing, but Pollard getting it right again, guys. So we are currently going along pretty nicely. Trey said, nah, I think that it's a 200-run pitch. It's a batsman's paradise. Yeah, Trey, they were going on pretty well, but I mean, we managed to pull them back. We picked them back very, very nicely. So, it's a possibility that they might get 180 thereabout. They are currently at 153. So if it is the case that they get a couple of boundaries, they might push it up to 180, 185. But based on how the first couple of batsmen were going, we are indeed happy that we managed to pull it back in our way. Yeah, man. But as I say, 152 for 6, guys. Not bad. Yeah, man. Obed McCoy showing some skills. That one was released out of the back of the hands, or out of the back of the hand. And, it was reviewed and it was adjudged to be leg before wicket. Openers did give a good start, didn't maintain till the end. Yeah, man, Nermas K. The openers did well. Quinton de Kock and Hendricks, they really batted well, guys. Hendricks, he got 42, de Kock got 26, and Temba Bavuma, he got 46 before he was bowled by Jason Holder. Yeah, man. I want to tell you guys, Jason Holder went for a pounding in the first part, but we managed to pull it back a little. Daniel said Pollard is definitely the best man to lead this The Star study, the Star. Hold on. Come on, Gail, run out the man. All right, so Daniel said Pollard is definitely the best man to lead the star-studded West Indies team. I have been very impressed with his bowling rotations as well as his overall control on the field. So go win this. Yeah, man, Daniel. Pollard is indeed a good captain. He has proven to be a very good leader over the years, and I respect him as a leader. Thomas said 170 the most. All right, so we're looking at 170 the most. Just to give you an idea for those who are not watching, they are 153 for 6, and we are in over number 17 point what at 4. Yeah, man. So yeah. Quincy says Sinclair was good today. Yeah, man, he really pulled it back today. Wasn't that bad. First over didn't really go according to plan, but he came back pretty well. Thomas say Windies will chase that in about 17 overs. Ben Reed say I'm in USA, happy for the game, for this game. Yeah, man, Ben Reed. Shout out to all the persons in the United States of America, all the persons that are joining us. Hope you are enjoying the Sunday evening and everything is going fine. Guys, we have a little bit of news coming in, but just give me a second. McCoy operating that one is scrapped, but it is just a single. Yeah, man, guys. So the cricket is going on fine. Let me give you a quick rundown. So the current run rate 8.75, 156 for 6, 17.5 overs. The problem, guys, we have already given away 19 extras. You understand? I remember Bravo bowling at one down the leg side that went for 4, plus the wide, so 5 there. Yeah, man. So we gave away a couple of extras that wasn't too good. So yeah, man. A bit of track and field news, guys. Cause we like to mix it in. For those who are following the national trials, Omar McLeod, that is our 110-meter hurdler. He has, he didn't qualify for the Olympic, and I mean, he's our best 110-meter hurdler. But at the trials up by the stadium just now, apparently he hit the first hurdle and finished last. So he will not be on that plane to the Olympics. So yeah, man, just a little bit of track and field news there. Jaden in the house, big up yourself. Jaden say watching the game right now, and West Indies are going. Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, the thing went well. So as we said, Hendricks and Ducat, they got 73 together. Hendricks and Bavuma 23, partnership Miller Bavuma 26, and that is when we started to pick up some wickets. So currently with 18 overs down, 157 for 6. DJ Bravo coming back in. He has so far bowled 2 overs without picking up a wicket for 23 runs. Very good bowling by him. It's a strong possibility, though, that this over will not finish before Bravo would have picked up a wicket. We all know he's very good at the back end of the inning. So 157 for 6. Pretty good. 157 for 6, 8.72 the run rate. And as you know, guys, we would have won the toss and decided to field again. Bravo bowling to Rabada. This is wide outside the half stump, full stars. And Rabada basically hit it over the infield. Rabada basically diving in. But, the throw wasn't in quickly. So, yeah, man. Fletcher doing some work down there on the boundary. Yeah, man. Fletcher actually took a very good catch earlier ball that was dying on him. He came in and took a very good catch. So, yeah, man. West Indies pulling it back good, guys. Pulling it back good. Remember, guys, a lot of persons are not aware that we are live because for some reason they subscribe to the channel, but they don't turn on the notification. You have to press the notification bell. So once we go live, you get a notification that we're on. So Rabada facing up to Bravo. This one is just stroke down, simple single again, guys. So Bravo mixing it up. 160 for 6. So they would have achieved the total that they got yesterday. Yeah, man, 160 for 6, guys. That is what they got yesterday. So They are doing a little better than what they did yesterday. So far, Sinclair has picked up 2 wickets for 23 runs. Allen, 0 wickets for 35 runs off his 4 overs. Not too bad at all. And so those are the bowlers. McCoy, with his 3 overs, has managed to pick up 2 wickets. So yeah, man, guys. South Africa definitely doing a little bit better than yesterday. They got off to a good start, but just like yesterday, the middle over really let them down. So they are looking to maximize on the last couple of deliveries. Bravo operating with his slower deliveries as usual. So 161 for 6 in over number 18.3. Yeah. Yeah, man, Moses, apparently my link is moving a little bit slower than thing, But as I would have indicated yesterday, if I am supposed to watch it on the television that is in front of me, I will not be able to use the earphone, all right? So I just stream it on the laptop beside me so I can talk to you guys same time while hearing it. Marcelina de Cock say this batting lineup totally dependent on the Cock and Van der Dusen. Yeah, man, similarly to what happened in the test. So Teddy Lewis said, good to see Russell finished a game without limping off the field. Yeah, man, he's looking as if he's coming back to some sort level of fitness. Still looking a bit bulky, but he's operating very good. Actually, bowled a very good Yorker to get rid of one of the batsmen just now. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Russell, we are expecting him to bring some fireworks again if he gets a chance to bat. But we know how cricket is, guys. Yesterday, our openers went out and did pretty well. It might be the case where they get out early and the other batsmen have to chip in. You understand? So that is how the game goes. So yeah, man. Sports to the bone. Why is Edwards not playing? It doesn't make sense to pick a man who is almost 40 and just have him sitting on the bench. It's a waste of a position. I guess, the fact that they picked a side yesterday and it worked so good, they wouldn't have changed it like that. So apparently they decided that they were going to leave him out and just, play with all these all-rounders who can give them runs. And it worked yesterday, so they wouldn't change it up at all. You understand? I get what you're saying still, but the fact that the all-rounders are working, then I guess they're just going to work with it. Yeah, man. You understand? Because they say if something is not broken, you don't need to fix it. Yeah, so that is how the thing is, Worked pretty well yesterday, so they just have to go and work with it. You understand? Daniel Clayton said, this has been a brilliant comeback by the guys. South Africa were 101 for 1 after 10 overs. Seems they were running away with the great middle overs bowling. Good. Oh, okay. Great middle overs bowling. Good to see them utilizing the Yorkers now. Yeah, man. Yeah, Daniel, it was very good bowling. Very, very good bowling. Especially in the middle overs there to start to bring a comeback. You understand? Because I'm telling you, at 10 overs with 101 on the board, it was really slipping away from us, guys. Because as I said, Hendricks, he got 42 before he was removed by Sinclair. And Sinclair also removed the Cock. So, yeah, man, we really came back. So, McCoy is operating with his tricks and thing to bowl the last over. 163, 65 for 6. So, we are definitely looking to close off things. Yeah, man. Quincy said, I wish we was playing ODI against South Africa. Yeah, what you say, the white ball thing sweet, yo. Yeah, man. We are definitely looking forward to West Indies doing some damage with the bat again. We don't want it to be the case where they did all the work yesterday and come back today and really do nothing. You understand? I'm looking for the likes of Nicky P to get an opportunity to go out there and do some bowling. Not sure what is happening here. Seems as if batsman is actually changing his pad. But generally speaking, guys, it has been a very good comeback by us. We know that is how cricket is. it is not a one-sided game. So, you know, from time to time, a team will be able to dominate. And the good thing is that when they were dominating, we did not allow them to just continue like that. We tried to see, we tried and we pulled it back. Marcelino said ODI would be the perfect format to see who is the best. Yeah, man, we would definitely have a couple more overs, Marcelino. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, you know, Marcelino, but you know, that is how I pronounce it, Marcelino. So, yeah, man, 50 overs would definitely be a good thing to definitely take a look and see who would be the best as regards to white ball. But so far, we are outplaying them in the 1.5 T20s that would have gone down and things. So, you know, it would be nice to see that. But as I said, guys, generally speaking, I am happy. I am happy for the come around or for the comeback. You know, having gone for 101 inside 10 overs, it was definitely a bit a bit rough. All right, yeah, man. Good to know, Marcelino. Yeah, man. All right. Our all owner Jason Hole, I actually went for a pounding in the first couple of overs, you know, but he really came back nicely and is doing quite well. So McCoy is operating 165 for 6. Based on my stream, you guys might have a faster stream, but you know, 5 deliveries left to go. McCoy mixing it up. We see the batsman there trying to go for the switch hit, but McCoy seems to be very tricky. Have a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Would be nice to see this guy operating in a 50 over and getting a chance to bowl 10 overs to really test him and to see how consistent he is. Because right now he is, you know, he has already picked up 2 for 34 off his 3.2 overs. So very good work. So McCoy coming in. Nice slower ball. This one is walked. Seems as if it is going all the way down, and the catch is taken by Lewis. Yeah, man. Lewis takes the catch down there on the boundary. We know that Lewis is usually very reliable when it comes on to catching. Yeah, man. So you know, batsman was trying to go for it, but held out down there. Well, I say Adil McCoy is the future of West Indies cricket. Yeah, man, that's why I'm saying it would be nice to see him in a couple of ODI. That one was actually delivered or released out of the back of his hand, actually. That one was actually released out of the back of his hands and thing. Yeah, man. You know, I doubt I have ever actually pronounced your name because I'm not sure how the pronunciation is. Henry Nick says, sports to the bone, your prediction is paying off. McCoy is in the wickets. Yeah, man, I had indicated that McCoy, at the end of this series, McCoy would finish up with the most wickets. And I had also indicated that Lewis would finish up with the most runs. As we know, it's a prediction, doesn't necessarily mean that it will be correct. But so far, so good for McCoy. Yesterday, he didn't actually pick up any. Bowled pretty well yesterday, but today we see him going on pretty nicely, getting 3 thus far, and he's being very economical. As regards to the batting, Lewis is leading it for us thus far, and we're not sure how much he's going to make today. But for my sake, I am hoping that he will get some runs because at the end of this series, I want to be able to say to you guys, I told you so. You know, so yeah, man. So McCoy 3 for 25, have 2 deliveries left in his spell. You know, and nice slower delivery that goes through to be taken by Nicky P behind the stump. So South Africa 166 for 7, and it's just a delivery left to go. So not a lot of runs, just so far, just 6 over what they would have scored yesterday. I am sure that they are going to be disappointed based on how they started. But funny enough, guys, they got off to a good start. So if they are able to pick up a couple of our wickets pretty early, then you know they might be able to put us under pressure because the runs is already on the board. So McCoy finishing up with 2 dot balls there. So South Africa 166 for 7. Obed McCoy finishing up with 2 dot balls. You understand? I think about 3 runs came off his last over. Very, very brilliant bowling. I can tell you guys, for this youngster to come in and to be bowling this last over like this must have been very, very difficult. You understand? So once again, Obed McCoy finishing up with 3. So Rabad and Ngidi and those guys and Nakia, they will definitely have their hands full. Once again, not a lot of runs, just 6 more than what they would have made yesterday. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how things goes. Daniel said, outstanding McCoy, yeah, man. Tracy, I'm looking forward to see the openers fire again. Yeah, it would be nice. Thomas say, see, I told you no more than 170. Yeah, man, Thomas. Quincy say, this team is looking really good. Yeah, man. Adrian say, good comeback by the bowlers. Yeah, man. As I said, guys, the Hendricks and the Cock was looking very threatening at the top. You know, they got 42 and 26 respectively. Captain Bavuma, he got 46. Miller only managed to get 11. So the bowlers really pulled it back. And the mere fact that they were at 101 for 101 for 1 after 10 overs really show you. So Sinclair, 4 overs, 2 wickets, 23 runs. Allen, 4 overs, 35 runs, 0 wickets. Pollard, 3 overs and 26 runs for 1 wicket. Russell, 2 overs, 18 runs, 1 wicket. McCoy, the outstanding man, with 4 overs, 25 runs and 3 wickets. And Bravo also chipped in nicely. So very good comeback by the guys. Adil said McCoy will play in the IPL very soon. Take my words and he ain't bad with the bat either. All right. Contact 20 say excellent by our bowlers once again. Yeah, man. Contact 20 say we should chase this down in ease. Contact 20 say McCoy must play every T20 game. All right. So as regards to McCoy playing in the IPL, what will happen is that, I mean, in the last couple of T20s, he would have played some good hands for us, and he would have played some very good hands for us. But you know, he's proven to be very good. So if it is the case that this upcoming IPL he does very well, this CPL he continues and do well, and you know, if he does well against the other teams that we have to play, then you know he will definitely be in the running. Question say, is Marcelino related to Quinton? No, man, he had ironed that out for us the other day. They are not related, just the same surname. I guess it's a popular name over there in their part of the world. So once again, they're Marcelino and Quinton, they are not related, just share the same last name. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, guys, I must say that very good comeback by the guys, and thing, you know, I am extremely proud of McCoy. Daniel said, I think Evan Lewis is showing a new mature approach to his batting, not just swiping thoroughlessly. I expect big things from him in the upcoming series leading into the World Cup. Yeah, Daniel, he has certainly matured, especially where his shot selections are concerned. Because I want to tell you, you know, as regards to how he gets out, you know, he usually gets out you know, by the route of catch being caught. But I see that he's pacing his innings and he's not as reckless as he used to be. So he's definitely maturing into a good, well, not to say into a good batsman, because he was definitely a good batsman before. He even had a couple of contracts playing franchise cricket, but you know, he went through a tough time when the selectors decided that he was not fit enough to make the team. And I mind you, at this point in time, Lewis was our top run scorer within that period when they had indicated that he was not fit enough. So I don't know how they explain that, but he's definitely coming back to his best. Contact 20 say, I say Puran will top score today. All right. Contact 20 say, very impressive bowling performance. I'm proud of them, man. Yeah, man, they did pretty well. Tracy, West Indies would surely win this game if they continue with the same tempo. South Africa must be panicking, or maybe they get something of their they got something up their sleeve. Probably, what to tell. They would have gotten a chance to take a look at Lewis and Fletcher yesterday, so I guess they may be putting together some plans. I want the openers. I want the openers to hit these runs off. So you say you don't want us to lose any wickets. You want the openers to just go and get it. That definitely would be nice. That would be nice. But generally speaking, guys, it's good going, and it speaks volume to our cricket. And as I was explaining to a couple of fans of West Indies cricket yesterday, a couple of persons that subscribe to the channel, you see, this is not us bragging and showing off and behaving as if West Indies have reached. But remember, guys, last week when they were playing in the test and they weren't doing so good, we beat them. So the fact that they are performing very well now, it is only fair that we go ahead and give them their props. You understand? Albeit we don't know if they are going to win this game, but you know, we definitely have to give them kudos, because in a T20 game, for a team to get off to 100 runs, only losing 1 wicket in 10 overs, you know, and for the next team to really keep their composure and you know, restrict the batting team for under 100 within the next 10 overs, then you know that is good. I mean, I know that the fielding restrictions were in within the first 6 overs, but usually at the back end of the innings, a lot of teams tend to score equal or more than the amount of runs that they would have scored in the first 10 over. Not all the time, but you know, it is something that happens on a lot of occasions. So I am really happy that the guys were able to pull it back. You understand? Yeah, man. All right, Original say good afternoon from St. Kitts. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Nice to have you, Original. Shout out to all the persons from St. Kitts that are actually joining us live on YouTube. Quincy say, I am surprised they didn't play Simmons. Well, as I would have indicated before the first T20 yesterday, I was saying that Simmons and Lewis would have opened. But they tried Fletcher, the homeboy, yesterday, and it worked. So I doubt they would need to go ahead and break that chemistry for today's game. Michael Rose say, I will only be impressed with a 5-0 series win. All right, Michael. So you say based on the talent pool that is in our team, Michael, we should be able to sweep South Africa 5-0. All right, I hear you. Contact 20 say, I want Fletcher to get 50 for the first for his confidence. All right. Contact 20 say, Michael, you can't be serious, man. Michael setting very high standards. Ronaldo 27 says, Sports to the bone. What do you think about our power play bowling? How to address our death bowling in how to address our death bowling is excellent with McCoy, Bravo, and Russell. As in regards to our power play bowling, I don't know if we can. I mean, you see, the problem is that Jason Holder went for a lot of runs today, but generally speaking, Jason Holder usually does very well for us in that period. But we just have to be careful about the line that we bowl. You understand? And that goes for every cricket game. You have to watch your line and your length. But I don't know if we can get probably a more attacking spinner, then we'll probably be able to pin it down. Because you know that once you have a medium pace bowler, you know, he will probably go for runs in the power play. But you know, as in regards to how to definitely stop it, I am not sure. Usually when you have an attacking spinner, that usually helps. You remember when Narayan and Samuel Badru were there for us, you know, at that point in time, we were basically unplayable in the power play. So, you know, it depends. Yeah, man. Original says, Sports to the bone. Is Evan Lewis ready for the test cricket? As I had said, in the test match, in the test series, this question was thrown to me a lot. And in my personal opinion is, Evan Lewis is a very good batsman, seems to be very technical, usually struggles with fitness issues according to them. So probably playing over 5 days will probably break him down. But he seems to be talented, and we would have seen a lot of attacking batsmen convert and play test cricket. But once again, I'm going to give you the answer that Evan Lewis gave to the commentator, to the persons that interviewed him in Sri Lanka series. When we had that ODI white ball series against Sri Lanka, he was saying that he thinks he's not putting it off. He's not saying that it's not possible, but he would definitely like to play some more 4-day games and get himself ready. So if he's saying that he's not ready, then I'm going to work with him as the batsman. Contact 20 say Lewis said he is not ready for a test, yet he wants to play 4-day cricket first. All right. What do you think about trying something new? Have Lewis and Simmons open in test? They can offer they can offer some shock value and take on opposition fast bowlers and make it easier for brittle batting. The problem with that though is that test cricket is not definitely about just shock value and attacking. You want a cricketer that you definitely know will probably put the bowling team on the back foot, yes. But you want a cricketer that you are confident will be able to play the right shot at the right time without being rushed in their thoughts. People that will definitely bat for long periods of time. Not saying that they are not capable, but these guys would have proven over a period of time that they are shorter format of the game players. Not saying that they cannot be converted, but you know, if you understand what I mean. All right, Gaming said, do you think that Shemran Hetmeyer should be in the final 11 for the T20 World Cup? Well, I yesterday I was saying that I can't see why Shemran did not make this squad, but if he's not here now and if he's not playing now, then I don't know how is it that he's going to magically appear in the World Cup team. They are expected to pick their best 11 for the World Cup. So if he is not given the opportunity to prove himself, no, I don't know if I can answer and say that he should be in the final 11. Because leading up to the World Cup, then the players that would have performed, they are the ones that deserve to be in the final 11. All right, so the batsmen, they are taking the field now, guys. Michael Rose, I am looking at the team and experience and how they win under pressure. The World Cup will be tough, and we need all-round performance from each player on and off the field. 5-0 win is a good start. All right. Gaming said, do you think that West Indies lack a wicket-taking spinner? Well, Allen is doing the job for us, but he's probably not as attacking as we would have wanted, you know, but he's doing the job currently. Sports Addiction Entertainment say Lewis has to play 4-day match before able to play test. Original says, Sports to the Bone, what's your thoughts on Kevin Sinclair? As I would have indicated before, Kevin Sinclair is a good young spinner. I think Akil Hussain is probably up there with him or maybe slightly ahead, but I don't have a problem with Sinclair. The only thing I want him to do is to stop flipping like that when he takes wicket. He will get himself injured eventually. Contact 20 says, Sports to the Bone, there's 13 T20s left. Hetty will get his chance. Trust me, don't worry. All right, let's hope. And I'll say Lewis can be like David Warner or Matthew Hayden for us test. I rather see blast 300 in tests in 75 overs than 80 overs and 170. All right. Michael Rose, West Indies offense is good. Still want a better West Indies defense when they are put into bat first. Yeah. All right. So we are on, guys. West Indies chasing down 166. They are opening up with a spinner. And the first delivery, Lewis just plays it back to the bowler. And Linda starting off. So the first delivery is just tapped back down to him. So once again, West Indies going in search of 166, trying to get 167 for victory. As you know, Lewis and Fletcher opening, left arm spinner bowling. That one is down the leg side, and Lewis sweeps it away down to the boundary for 4. So very good start there by Evan Lewis. So left arm spinner bowling into Lewis' pad. Well, I mean, a little bit outside of his pad. Lewis just went down on one knee and just slugged it away down to the boundary for 4. So very good start there by Lewis. Well, not even 4. He actually slug swept it for 6. It went for 6, guys. Very good shot there I didn't even imagine that you know that would have gone for 6. So that one went for 6, guys. So we are already off to a good start. So 2 deliveries into the innings and we are 6 without loss. Evan Lewis looking to push on and get a good score again. So the third ball is outside the half stump and Lewis cracks it into the cover where Bavuma fields and there is no run. So 6 without loss of 3 deliveries. Once again, guys, I know that persons are watching the game off on their phone, so you will notice that a lot of persons would have jumped off the live, but that is what it is, you know. We're just going to go and watch the game and text when we can. So Lewis looking to probably get about 10 runs out of this over. And once again, the ball is played into the cover and there is no run. So nothing to worry about, guys. We have already scored 6 runs in the first over with 2 deliveries left. So Lewis and Fletcher will be looking to get off to a good start once again. Lewis advances down the pitch and slaps this one over the infield. Oh my, I was just able to get about a single. That one was a miss hit. Almost got himself caught there. So 7 without loss, guys. I'm sure that Rabada and the other bowlers will be looking to get revenge, you know, for what Lewis and Fletcher did to them yesterday. So yeah, man. So Fletcher is facing up to his first ball. 1 ball left in the first over. And that one is pushed into the, and there is no run there. So first over done, guys. 7 without loss. So we are definitely on our way. Couple of dot balls there, but the mere fact that Lewis got a 6, you know, it just means that we are right there where we are supposed to be. So good start there by the guys, you know. And I didn't remember to tell you guys, but the link is in the description below. So if anybody wants to come on and have a chat while we watch the game, no problem. Hard ball in that place. Big up yourself, hard ball. Hard ball is South Africa play like West Indies one part of them innings, them play 9 or 10 overs. Them need they need to go play T10. Yeah, man, the first 10 overs was really damaging. They got 101 of the first 10 overs, you know. But we were able to pull it back. All right, Anthony Clifton in the house. Big up yourself. Say, just rise up. All right, so yeah, man. West Indies are, that one is going to be a no ball, probably, or a wide. No ball. So this one will be a free hit. All right, so for those who are just coming on, West Indies chasing down 166. We are 7 without loss after 1 over. You know, we are into the second over, but that first delivery there by Ngidi was a no ball. So, yeah, man, West Indies chasing down 166. We are 8 without loss. Lewis and 7 Fletcher yet to score. This is a free hit that will be bowled to Lewis, and Lewis just tugs it away and no run down to the mid-off position. All right, so the Blackwood say brilliant bowling by the West Indies. Yeah, man, they really came back because, as I said, in the first 10 overs, South Africa got 101 for 1 wicket within the first 10 overs. So we really pulled it back, guys. You understand? We really pulled it back. You know, 101 runs for 1 wicket within with the first 10 overs, and for us to restrict them to 167 was very good. That is a wide down the leg side. So poor start by Ngidi. So we are up to 9 without loss. All right. And it's just 1.1 over. So as I was saying, guys, Jason Holder and a couple of the other bowlers they got whacked in the first couple of overs. But McCoy and Bravo and the others really pulled it back. and we were able to restrict them to 166 of their 20 overs. So Lewis looking to punish them. This one is struck back past the bowler down into the long off boundary for 4. So yeah, man, guys, Lewis looking to really stamp his class in this game once again. So we are 13 without loss. Lewis looking to dominate once again. Ngidi, this was a pitch up delivery, and Lewis just went out on the front foot and drove it right back over Ngidi's head. Ball just went crashing into the long off boundary for 4. So we are currently 13 without loss. Lewis is on 11 and Fletcher is yet to score. Right, so chasing down 166, 167 to win. We are definitely off to a good start. So Ngidi currently operating with his first over, searching where to bowl. This one is down the leg side, and Lewis whips it into the onside, and they run the first one fast, going back for the second run. Oh my God, and they complete it. So 2 runs coming off that one there. Umpire actually signaling leg by. That one was down the leg side. Lewis was looking to clip it down to the boundary, but it went into the pad, and they were able to run 2 runs very easily. I want to tell you, if there was a better throw, then Lewis probably would have been caught out short. Hard ball say McCoy look like one for carry the West Indies. From me see him in the T10, me know long as him stay focused, he might go far in the game. Yeah, man, McCoy very good. Not very quick, but full of variation. So Ngidi bowling to Lewis, and this one is struck ferociously back past the bowler down into the boundary for 4. Lewis looking to hit the shine off the ball. That one was struck ferociously past the bowler, and the few fans that are in the stands, they are celebrating. Lewis looking to hit the leather off the ball, guys. So Lewis, once again, that one was straight as an arrow. That one went like a bullet from a rifle between the wicket and Ngidi's left foot. So Lewis looking to take the attack to them once again. So we are currently 19 without loss, guys. Contact 20 say Lewis in attacking mode once again. Yeah, man, we definitely have to get off to a good start, because remember, South Africa really tugged us in their first couple of overs. So Lewis just looking to keep the run rate up. This one is ball, and Lewis strokes it, and it is picked up by the middle fielder, and there is no run. So very good. There 1.5 over. West Indies currently 19 without loss. Lewis on 15. Fletcher still yet to score. So Lewis is the man entertaining us, guys. Ngidi definitely having a tough time bowling to Lewis. Yeah, man, he has bowled a couple of wayward deliveries. Last delivery, this one is flushed on Lewis's bat, and it's a misfield down there by 1. We will get about 2 runs there. So the score nicely trickling on, guys. We are now, but I want to tell you, Lewis actually missed out on that one. That one was a full toss, trying to play an orthodox shot, and didn't get full compensation for it. So we are 20 without loss after 2 overs. Lewis getting a 6 and getting a 6 and a couple of 4. So West Indies going off very good, guys. Yeah, man, Trey. Lewis is showing interest. Lewis is showing interest with Ngidi. Yeah, man. Lewis really dealing with him very good. Yeah, man. You will remember that he got a nice half century yesterday. Think he got about 71. And we are 20 without loss after 2 overs. Lewis getting 16 off that, and the other 4 coming by the way of extras. Yeah, man. So Rabada, currently one of South Africa's most reliable bowlers, but we all know what happened yesterday. So he will be operating. He will be looking to get Lewis out. So 20 without loss. Rabada coming in for his first over. This one is just stroked into the cover region, and there is no run. So you can imagine that Lewis will be looking to make sure that Rabada doesn't settle down. Yeah, man, but that one is at that delivery. You have to be very careful where Rabada is concerned. Not because we got the better of him yesterday means that we will automatically get the better of him today. We are going to have to be very careful. So Rabada coming into bowl to Louis short, and Rabada, yeah, man, this one is just a single there. Hardball says South Africa a move like most of the West Indies players' careers start promising but end up not fulfilling. Boy, hardball, you're really going out hard today, man. Yeah, man. So, once again, for the persons that are joining us late, South Africa, they were able to get 166, and you know we are chasing it comfortably thus far. Remember, this is West Indies we are talking, you know, so anything can happen at any minute. Fletcher will be looking to get off the mark now. Yeah, man. So we are 21 without loss of 2.2 overs. Fletcher facing up to Rabada, the Spice man. So Rabada will be looking to pick up a wicket. That one is a nice York, and Fletcher digs it out. You know, and the fielder comes in and pick it up, and there is no run. So Fletcher must be feeling very nervous there. He is still yet to get off the mark. Hasn't faced a lot of deliveries yet, guys, but Rabada starting off very good. Yeah, man. Daniel said, if our batsmen in Test cricket had the ability to take on short pitch delivery like Lewis did in the first, that one is a straight ball, and Fletcher strokes it straight back over the bowler's head into the boundary for 6. Stand and deliver there from the Spice man. I was actually reading the comment. I didn't even get to see the shot fully. So that one was pitched up outside the half stump, and Fletcher just stroked it back. So there we see it pitched up. Fletcher stroked it back straight over the bowler's head and holding the pose for the camera. Yeah, man, that one was nicely seamed up. Fletcher just stood and delivered. The ball went whistling over Rabada's head. Next delivery is a short ball, and Fletcher ducks, and the ball goes through to be taken by the keeper. So Daniel say, if our batsmen in Test had the ability to take on short pitch bowling like Lewis did in the first game, we might have not been humiliated. South Africa bowlers were shell-shocked yesterday. Yeah, man, they were definitely shell-shocked by the ability of Lewis and Fletcher. They didn't get anything like that in the Test. So, yeah, man, they really got that one by surprise. So Fletcher advancing down the pitch and strikes this one. Oh, wonderful feeling there in the cover. Oh my God. Fletcher advancing down the pitch and was looking to crack this one through the covers, guys. That one had 4 written all over it from the moment it left the bat, but excellent feeling there by the fielder. So that one did manage to make it to the boundary, guys. So we are off to a very good start, guys. But Fletcher basically missing out on that one. That one was actually a nice Joseph full toss outside the half stump, and Fletcher went at it. But you know that was a very good stop in the field there. So we are off to a good start, guys. You know we are definitely probably beyond the point where South Africa were at this point. But the good thing is that we haven't lost any wicket, and so we are definitely going on. Ben Reed say, I'm back. Cook my dinner, our game this. All right, Ben Reed. All right, I hear you. So Ben Reed say he would have cooked his dinner and he's back to see what is going on. All right. And this is going on very well for us. So let us see. As you guys know my feed is a little bit slow. So Nakia coming in to bowl to Lewis, pass the umpire up to the wicket and bowl. And Lewis just strikes that one down, and it will run away for a boundary. Couple of persons' feet seems to be moving a little bit faster than mine. I see where Blackwood is saying that Lewis has been bowled, but as you know, guys, my stream is moving a little bit slower, so I have to call it based on how I'm seeing it. So the first ball from Nakia was outside the half stump, and Lewis just basically set the bat and carved it through the dissected both fielders and went down to the boundary for 4. So Nakia will definitely be looking to get a breakthrough there. So 31 without loss, guys, 3.1 overs. Nakia operating, bowling to Lewis. This one beats him and goes right through him and hits the middle wicket. So as Blackwood said, Nakia is the man for South Africa. Lewis was basically caught on the crease and that one got him out. Elmore said, great work, sports to the bone. Yeah, man, we're trying to see if we can keep people informed. So that one was a straight delivery, guys. Pitch in line with the middle stump. Lewis went across, seems as if it was a slower delivery and was, beaten all ends up, but I went crashing into the middle stump. So Lewis goes 21 of 16. So I guess this is going to bring another power hitter to the crease. So definitely, guys, Lewis getting us off to a good start, but getting out. Just give me a second there, guys. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So, yeah, man, hardball. You would have to have already mastered all the techniques in test cricket to really come down. Yeah, hardball. My mic did turn off, man. Yeah. Trey said that was a good ball from Nakia. Yeah, man. Lewis got beaten for pace, was in an awkward position to play the shot. Yeah, man. Really, Nakia really outsmart him. So, yeah, man, hardball. It's easier for a good test batsman to be converted to a T20 cricketer because you would have basically mastered all the shots and the techniques and things. So 33 for 1. Chris Gayle and Fletcher at the crease will be looking to push the score on. Chris Gayle step backs and cracks this one down into the boundary for 4. Christopher Henry Gayle, one bounce straight into the boundary for 4. Gayle has definitely, yeah man, guys, my mic was off. It's back on now. Announced that he's here. So, yeah. Yeah, Blackwood, Gayle has the opportunity to get a big one for us today. Yeah. Trey said that was okay, yeah. Said Elmore Hall say I agree with you. Real, yeah, man. So 37 for 1. Christopher Henry Gayle facing up to Nakia. Will be looking to recover after that 4. That's a short pitch delivery. Gales backs away and cracks it, but it's just into the cover where the jogs through for a single. So the score moves on to 38 for 1. 4 overs, guys. So we definitely need to keep the scoring rate going on. So at this point in time, South Africa, they were at 47 without loss, and we are at 38 without loss. I'm 38 for 1. But the good thing is that we actually pulled them back. So in their innings. So even though they were at 40 odd without loss, we know that their middle to last overs were definitely pegged back. So all we have to do is keep maintaining our run rate and keep accelerating and things. So we definitely so we can keep up to par. So after 4 overs, South Africa were 47 without loss. We are 38 for 1. So all we have to do is just continue to see if we can keep scoring. Lewis is now back in the pavilion, so you can imagine that. Yeah, you can imagine that we will definitely need somebody to push the scoring along. So Gale is cramped and he tucks this one in. Yeah, Anthony Clifton say 40 for one. Yeah, apparently my stream is moving a little bit slower than the others. All right, hardball say member of the mighty Gale, Chris Gale. I go be the leading run charge for this series. All right, hardball. We know say Gale are here, boy. And you think you're easy. All right, my boss. So this is indeed a good opportunity for these guys to stay out in the middle and get a big score. Right? Definitely a good opportunity for them to stay out. Fletcher tucks this one into the offside and they get a quick single. So based on my stream, we are going not too bad thus far. All right, seems as you guys know, seems as if my stream is moving a little slower. I see Sean Foster say 40 for 2. All right, so your guys' stream moving probably a couple seconds faster than mine. Anthony Clifton say 40 for 2, where we see Gale being tucked up, get a leading edge, and the catch is comfortably taken. So Christopher Henry Gale, universe boss, aka Cramps, is back in the pavilion or back in the dugout. Has been dismissed by Rabada for 8. So Christopher Henry Gale walks that long walk back into the dugout after Rabada, got him into an awkward position, but got a leading edge and, took the outer portion of the bat and a comfortable catch there by the fielder. So Rabada seems to be the danger man today. So Gale walks off 8 of 6 deliveries. So things seems to be trending downwards for us, guys. So usually after 1 wicket goes another wicket. We are definitely going to have to try and settle down and start to rotate the strike, even if we're not able to get the big shots, so as to stem the flow of wickets. Because we know, guys, if the runs dry up, then we will be tempted to play our big shots. Not saying that we're not to play the big shots, but we know that in the middle overs, then we might need to rotate a little. So Nicholas Puran, who is our white ball vice captain, comes to the crease. This will be a good opportunity for him to stay at the crease and occupy the crease and get a big one. We know of his attacking instinct, but he will definitely need to try and see how deep he can take this one for us. Once Fletcher is at the wicket, we know that he will be going hard. So Nicky P just need to stay at the wicket and see how long he can bat. All right, this one face the first one off Rabada. All right, guys. So we are 40 for 2, 4.4 overs. Still a lot of time to get the runs. Once again, they are showing the replay. Gale was basically squared up ball, took the outer portion of the bat, leading edge. Just went inside the barely outside the inner circle. The catch was taken easily. And Rabada has struck. So Puran will be looking to. And the good thing about this is, guys, Puran is one of them that is able to rotate the strike. And he's there with Fletcher. And we all know that Fletcher is a man that is quick between the wickets. So just the scorecard thus far, Lewis 21, Fletcher currently out there on 7, and Puran on 1. All right, so the batsmen to be dismissed, Gale for 8 and Lewis for 21. Hard ball say, wow, Fletcher there taking his eye off the ball. Hard ball say Gale want arrest for next game cause a 3 back to back game. Boy, hard ball here, that must come with something like that. You think you're easy, hard ball? All right. All right, guys. Uh, look like my stream got interrupted just now. Not sure what's happening with the sound, guys. Yeah, that man. No sound. I know about that. Honestly, still no sound. Like a two sports to the bone tonight, you know, guys. All right, let's let me know if you're not here, mister. I know what I'm going. Jaja. Honestly, still no sound. Well, I don't know what I'm going. I don't know what I'm going at all, my peeps. All right, Clifton. All right, that is a good I know. Yeah, man. All right. Boy, I don't know what I'm going, people. I know what I'm going. A day again, man. A day again. Yeah. Obviously, I would have missed a couple of the comments, guys, because I was fooling around with the phone trying to get the sound on. So if you don't hear me read your comment, it means that I would have missed it while I was sorting out the thing. Yeah, man, and you can't hear me. I know. Sports to the bone. All right, somebody says sports to the bone. You must have a South African microphone. It now want you use for hear the commentary. It looks so, yes, it looks so. Yeah, man, we're there. We're up again, man. We're up again. We're up again. All right, so 53 for 2. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Michael Rose. We're taking single. Good look. Once Nicholas Pooran is at the crease, we are definitely going to be getting our singles because he rotates his strike very well. I mean, he's a hard-hitting batsman. Yes, Fletcher. What a shot by Fletcher, man. Just stood back and just, oh my God, there's somebody on the boundary. But yeah, man, guys, once Nicholas Pooran is there, the singles will definitely come. He's a touch batsman. When I say touch batsman, I mean he's able to manipulate the ball, pierce the gap and thing. Don't get me wrong, you know. He's able to hit the ball hard and far, but he's definitely good at rotating the strike. And Fletcher runs pretty well between the wickets also. So you can expect that. Whoa, Fletcher, oh man. Boy, guys, little spinner, come on and I'll give you a little problem here, man. What you say? And I'm back loud and clear. Yeah, man, we're there again, man. All right, so it is 52 for 2. And for those who are coming in, our target 166. So 167 to win. Evan Lewis had his show earlier on, but was dismissed for 21, I think it was. So Fletcher and Pooran there being bamboozled by the spinner. We still have time, you know, guys. We have time to get this, man. Cause remember, South Africa had a poor middle period there. Not saying that we are going to be complacent, but we definitely need to try and see if we can keep ourselves calm and rotate the strike and get some run. Daniel says someone asks who can play the Samuels type role in the team. I would say Pooran, he's a proper batsman, should aim to play test cricket as well. Yeah, man, Pooran is somebody that I see playing all 3 formats for us in the future. You understand? But for whatever reason, he's not in the team currently. You understand? But he's definitely a good batsman. Definitely a good batsman. 56 for 2, guys. So the runs have definitely dried up recently, but you know we still there. We have a good amount of wickets in hand, and we know the power that is left to come. Not saying that, boy, we need to leave it up to them. The men that are actually in now, they should try and get as much as possible. But you know, we are not that desperate as yet for the batsmen to do anything stupid. So we just need them to see if they can get some runs in the meantime. All right. So Daniel is saying that Pooran seems to be somebody that very good that would be able to play the Marlon Samuels role. Where he says somebody that is able to work the ball in the gaps and still be able to turn it up when the situation requires it. All right. I hear you. Yeah, man. Pooran have him time still, you know. So our you know, we need 111 more runs to win off 78 balls. You know, still within touching distance, have a couple of wickets in hand. So we need the odd boundary here and there. And you know, Shamsi is coming on now. A very good left arm spinner. Talking about 34 matches, 32 wickets. Usually pick up his wickets at 28.09, average economy rate of 7.37, and a base of 4 for 25. So a very good left arm. Left arm spinner. So they are definitely looking to tighten up things now, guys. So you know, this is a point where the batsmen will need to take some risk. So I guess they would have decided to go for their trump card. So 56 for 2 in over number 8. Fletcher giving himself room. First delivery is just walk down to the long on region where he just get a a single. We definitely, guys, going to need to try and get some runs here. Yeah, man, because they are going to try and see if they can tie us up now, with the spinners. But Puran is very good at playing spin, so let us see how things will go from here. Yesterday, these times, guys, this time, I was very overjoyed, making a whole up a lot of noise, very animated, but things are a bit mellow right now. So no need for the theatrics and all of that. So we're really watching them and see how things will work out, guys. Was really animated yesterday, so we are hoping that the batsmen will definitely come to the party in the latter part of this innings. Well, my feed just tripped out, so I'm gonna have to try and get this feed back up. Feed on the laptop just tripped out, so I'm gonna try and get it back up. In the meantime, while I work on getting my feed up, those who are watching it and are able to just go ahead and put up the scores of persons that are following the feed can get it. Blackwood say West Indies need to minimize that bars and rotate the strike. Yeah, man, and you guys will remember that I did a video before the first test talking about the keys to victory, and that is something that I spoke about. We said that we score a lot of boundaries, yes, but we definitely need to minimize the dot ball. Blackwood say Puran has solid defense. Yeah, man. So solid defense is key in Test cricket. Yeah, probably eventually he will play all formats for us. But that is something that we would have discussed at length, guys. Our batsmen need to minimize the dot balls because from time to time we soak up a lot of dot ball when we can just try to work the ball in the gaps, get some single, and make things easy on ourselves. But from time to time we go after the big shot even when it is not there, and then we get ourselves in a real bad situation. Still trying to pull up back the feed on the laptop, guys. But yeah, man, for those that are talking about Nicholas Puran, he's definitely a good player. Has been a good player for a while. I mean, he had a tough time in the IPL the other day where he got out for 4 ducks, but he is indeed a quality cricketer. So all we need to do is continue rotating the strike and play. I see Michael Rose here saying that Puran gave away his wicket. That is the problem, he tends to play some rush shot from time to time. All right, so Michael Rose giving us an update. As you can see, guys, once you don't hear me give you the update on that, simple means that my feed is not back on as yet. I'm just about to get it on right about now. All right, so 62 for 2. My feed is coming back up. So 62 for 2, guys. Nicholas Puran goes. Yeah, man, Clifton Anthony, 62 for 2. Nicholas Puran. This is a way that we would have seen him gotten out from time to time. Going across the ball when he should have been playing straight, and the ball just ballooned up in the air, and there goes Nicholas Puran. Yeah, Trey. Nicholas Puran once again playing a poor shot. That ball should have, based on the highlight or the replay that I'm seeing here, he should have gone straight, but he went across the line and, didn't time that one properly and got out. And my feed is moving slow, but I see a couple of comments coming up. Anthony Clifton saying for 3 now. Seems as if we have lost another wicket. My, what a collapse, what a collapse, what a collapse. What a collapse, guys. My feed isn't showing it as yet, but apparently things not going good. The captain, Kyron Pollard, walks to the crease. 62 for 3. Sorry, shouldn't have said 2. 62 for 3. Yeah, man, 62 for 3. Not 2. 62 for 3. My apologies, guys. So the captain Pollard is out. Seems as if he wants to take matters in his own hands. You understand? Usually when left arm spinners are bowling to Pollard, one of two things happen. Either they get him out or the ball caresses the boundary fast and regular. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Pollard comes out in his hat, you know. No helmet, seems as if he's business-like. So the West Indies scorecard thus far: Lewis 21 off 16, Fletcher 20 off 20 not out, Gale 8 off 6, Pooran 8 off 11, and Pollard is about to face up. So West Indies currently 62 for 3. Captain Pollard is now at the wicket. West Indies have a habit of when boundaries aren't coming, they have trouble rotating the strike and end up missing out on a lot of runs. And that is something that I would have said already, guys, and something that I covered in a video yesterday. When the boundaries are not coming, we tend to do all sort of foolishness and end up giving away our wickets. So we need to find ways to rotate the strike when the boundary balls are not coming. We have to remember that within the first 6 overs, guys, that is the power play. So the fielders are in, so we are more likely to get some runs there. You understand? But once the field would have spread, if the boundaries are not coming, we have to learn to work the ball in the gap and try and get a 1 here and a 2 there, so as to make sure that we keep up with the scoring rate. You understand? That is the only thing. That is one of the main faults that I have with our T20 team. And that is something that has been affecting us for years now. Even when we were dominant in 2012, coming up to 2016, when we won those 2 World Cups, you know, something that really bothered us. We were not able to rotate the strike as efficiently as we should. So boy, Shamsi here having Fletcher and all sort of problem, boy. But with Pollard coming in this early, guys, one of 2 things is going to happen. Is either we are going to hit the runs off, or Pollard is going to get out, and then we are going to struggle to get the runs. But South Africa at this point is definitely, I think Fletcher is definitely making too much room for himself there. For those who are seeing the stream, guys, Fletcher is stepping all the way outside his leg stump. All it takes is for the bowler, the leg spinner, the spinner to really, you know, bowl a quicker delivery without too much turn on the stump, and probably Fletcher miss out. Then, you know, who to tell? Black would say Pooran just needed to rotate the strike. Yeah, man, and Pooran is very good at that. Blackwood is very good at that. So I'm not sure why he would do that. It's not all just about boundaries, exactly. So you understand, when the boundaries dry up, then we know that we definitely need to rotate the strike. And you know, we could have rotated the strike, man. So Pollard is still there. And the good thing is, even though Pollard is a man that is known to hit the ball very hard, one thing, guys, when Pollard is there, he tends to try and get the strike. And he tends to try and rotate the strike. All right. So we're not really worried too much about that. Tracy, I can tell you this: if Pollard got dismissed, West Indies in trouble. Yeah, man. If Pollard gets out, because we can't do well, I mean, Russell is there and Hola is there, but from time to time we know how that goes. So you know, 65 for 3, Pollard is facing up to Shamsi. Let us see what is going to happen. Ball is pitched up, and Pollard, just another that ball. I see comment coming in, say Pollard is gone. Boy, my feed is definitely moving slow. So But that is the problem now, guys. We tend to play ourselves in trouble. You understand? So based on what is going on here now, Pollard slug sweeping across the line and is out to a very good catch there. So Shamsi strikes again. The West Indies captain Kyron Pollard is gone, and we still have over 100 run to get. So I guess South Africa will believe they are definitely on top now. So Pollard was looking to go for a boundary to release the pressure, but that did not happen at all. Shamsi there with the ball. Pollard trying to drag this one to the leg side. Just managed to find the fielder. Was actually a very good catch, guys. Was actually a very good catch. The ball was dying on him. See, I told you guys to watch out for Shamsi. Yeah, man, very good spinner, very good spinner. So Captain Pollard is back in the dugout, 1 of 4. So it will all be down to Dre Ross, and Fletcher is still there. Funny thing is that we can't even depend that we can't even call Bravo too much, because Bravo hasn't really scored any runs in a good little while now. Allen is still there. Quincy say we are going to win. Allen and Bravo still to come. Allen is a man that hits the ball very well, but I can definitely depend on Bravo. Over the years, Bravo has really developed into really a bowler. But the ferocious Jamaican Andre Russell is now at the crease. You understand? And we all know how it goes with Andre Russell already, So we are down for some fireworks, or we are down for some disappointment. I don't know which one it will be, but J. Ross is now at the crease. So the batting lineup is pretty long, guys. So 65 for 4, J. Ross facing up to Shamsi. First ball is just stroked down to long off. Very odd orthodox shot by J. Ross to get off the strike for a single to finish off, and he retains the strike. So 66 for 4. So we would need probably 100 run off the last 10 over to tie the score. I mean, South Africa, they got 101 run off their first 10 over. So all is required for us now, if my math serve me correctly, is for us to get 101 run to win the game. Right? If we get 100 run, we are now 66. If we get 100 run, we tie. So we need 101 run off the last 10 over to really tie the game. And we have Fletcher in there, Russell in there. We still have Jason Holder, Allen, and Bravo to come. So a pretty long batting lineup. Daniel said Allen, Bravo, and Holder left. But if Russell gets out soon, I think it may be too much for us. Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely going to need Russell to stay there and smash a good 50 off that 100 runs that is left. Tracy, well, yeah, we got a very good depth, but can they chase down the target with just under 10 overs? I doubt it. And I doubt it. So that is a problem. So we're thinking that if this pair stay up there and hit off a good 50 to 60, then it would be good. But with these guys getting out, Russell just tugged one down there for 4. But based on what I'm seeing on the live chat, Russell is already out. So seems as if we are collapsing. And this one is a slug sweep by Russell. Ball is skied all the way up in the air. Fielder settling under it and takes a pretty nice catch down there on the boundary. So Russell getting a 4, going after a 6, and is out, caught on the boundary. So 70 for 5. We are collapsing all over the place, guys. Jaja, no look nice at all, man. So 70 for 5, guys. In comes Russell, out goes Russell. See, Russell play is the champagne or water. Wait, say Russell play champagne or water, no in between. Yeah, so that is what I had said, guys. Remember I said that when Russell comes in, 1 or 2 things. Either we're going to have some fireworks, or we're going to have a very short stay from Russell, and the latter happens. So that is it, guys, as in regards to Russell, and Holder and the others will definitely have to try. Give me a second, guys. So former West Indies captain Jason Holder is currently at the crease. Michael Rose said, this is what I'm talking about, man. West Indies win one match and don't expect South Africa to make changes in their bowling. And no changes. No changes. Land their batting need adjustment. All right. Contact 20 said Russell never play to the situation. Real talk. Why can't our guys play to the situation? Man, use your brain. That is something that we have struggled with over a while, for quite some time now. Our players coming in and being a little bit hot-headed. So former captain Jason Holder has not been on good form recently, but is a man that can strike the ball very well. So let us see what he will bring. But based on how it seems, guys, the dominant West Indies that played yesterday not going good at all. At this stage, South Africa, we're at 102 for 2. Yeah, man, so we are definitely collapsing. Trey said, oh, boy, we'll see them collapsing. It's like watching test cricket all over again. Bailey says, still have them passing in Hola, Allen Bravo with Fletcher still there. All right. Contact 20 said, this is giving me test match PTSD. Well, we all know how we had indicated that this is our lovely West Indies, you know. Today they will do extremely well, and the next day they play as if, you know, they are not the team that just played well. So I guess that is our wonderful West Indies. So this time yesterday I was actually jumping up and down and making a lot of noise. Contact 20 said Bravo not a batsman anymore. He's lost his batting. Not gonna say he can hit a odd six and a odd 4 here, but it's been quite some time since I've seen Bravo really make some runs. So Jason Holder there taking a quick single. So boy, I'm telling you guys, you say man win this collapse like the cock chair when big all right, we're not gonna really read that one there at all. Ben Reed said, don't give up. We can. Yeah, we're not giving up as yet. We're just saying that boy, a couple of the men came in and they didn't really play according to what the situation really needed. They really didn't play to the situation, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So Shamsi really taking we have to be taking a lot of sharp singles now. Contact 20 says should have sent Ola before Russell. Well, we can't act like as if we are smart after the fact, because you know we know that Ola hasn't been in good form recently. So to send Ola before Russell probably wouldn't have been a good idea, because Russell had played well yesterday. You have to remember that, guys. Russell had played good yesterday, you know, and he was not out. Russell played well yesterday and he remained not out. So, you know, they just sent him to basically continue what he started. It is cricket, guys. It is cricket, you know. Adil say West Indies need an anchor man in T20. Usually they expect Lewis to bat very long, or Puran. You know, those are the two guys that we usually look forward to batting long. So 74 for 5, guys. Contact 20 say maybe Fletcher can anchor. Well, I don't know about that. You know, Fletcher usually isn't very dependable as in regards to batting throughout the innings. Certainly, he would have played some very good innings over the years, but he's never really the type to anchor it like that. You know. So we are definitely under it here now. Daniel said Holder should have been sent to build the innings before Russell, then leave him for the final slug with Allen. But hindsight is genius. Yeah, that may I say still, because remember, you know, we're the ones that sometimes complain that Russell is not getting enough time to bat. And with him coming off a good form yesterday, you know, they were thinking that boy would have gone out there and would have batted well and would have been able to take it home. So that is the thing. Contact say Pooran has been, in horrid T20 form recently. Not sure why. That is the nature of the game from time to time. Players will definitely be up against it. So we currently need 91 more runs to win of 48 deliveries. So I don't know. We're going to have to take on the bowling pretty soon. Bailey said, this is the West Indies. This is how we play the game. Win or lose, still in the game. Yeah, man, we're still in the game, but we just worried about a couple of the guys that came in and played some shots that weren't necessary at that time. So we are 76 for 5, guys. So the top order has failed, and basically leading into the middle order. Well, not necessarily the whole top order, because Lewis got us off to a start and Fletcher is still there. Yeah, Adil win this and still win. We are not saying that they cannot win, but we are saying that it is getting less likely. Contact 20 said 91 from 48. If we win from here, I buy an West Indies T20 shirt. All right, I hear you. Still possible, man, but remember we are going up against quality bowlers still. Even though we took them yesterday, they are still quality. So let us see how it goes, guys. That must be a no ball. I was pretty high from Nakia to Fletcher. If you can notice, even the excitement gone, boy. Michael Rose Bavuma looking better than yesterday, yeah, man. But we're still in with a shout. A bit harder, but our spirit has been drained. So we're definitely not going to be as hyped and pumped as we were yesterday. But it is what it is. It is cricket. 77 for 5. West Indies need 90 more runs to win from 46 deliveries. So we are definitely going to need a couple of 4s and a couple of 6s right now. And hold us slugs this one. But, there's protection down there in the form of, seems to be Rabada. So we are up to 78, guys. 78 for 5. Boy, I tell you. 78 for 5, trying to get 166. Not looking good. But as I said, guys, if Russell and Fletcher should tee off right now, then it would be a whole different ball game. But as I said, these guys, Nakia seems to be bowling a lot of full toss right up into the neck part of Fletcher's bat. So right up into the neck part of Fletcher's bat. So he's not able to get the ball going, basically cramping him for room. Contact said 3-2 prediction still on though, all right? Sports to the bone, where are you following the Belgium versus Portugal game? I don't want to say result in case you don't know yet. No, I wasn't following it at all, No, I wasn't watching it, but you can't give it to me still. I was saying that, remember yesterday when asked, I had predicted that Belgium would get the better of Portugal. You understand? Even though you know that Manchester United is my team with Fernandes and all of those guys and Ronaldo is there. But I had predicted that Belgium would be too much for them. I haven't seen the score. You can't go ahead and drop it, man, because I'm gonna watch the highlights anyway. Yeah, man, drop the score so we can hear what go on. But I don't know. Funny enough, I didn't even remember. Somebody said Penaldo is so average. Hold on. Strike that one nice. And somebody said Penaldo is so average. Contact 20 said Belgium win 1-0. All right. Tracy, here is one of the biggest surprise coming from the Euros. Ronaldo's team, defending champ, are out of the tournament. Well, it depends on the team that they played, You understand? Hazard, great goal. What you say? Tigo Hazard score a good goal. Adil says, sports to the bone. What is your favorite sport? As you can tell based on the passion, cricket is my favorite sport. But I watch a whole lot of football. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I watch a whole lot of football. I watch especially the Premier League. I watch a lot of Premier League. Every Saturday and Sunday I watch Premier League. Yeah, man, but that is it. Portugal was very good, but they came up against a very good Belgium team. Contact 20 Netherlands out also. And Penaldos, that the guy from Man U that they say is world class. I just say, go man. If Windies can win this, I back them for whitewash South Africa. What you say? It seems as if it's near impossible now. So back to the cricket. 83 for 5 and 13 overs. Very, very, very rough. Very rough. Contact on this. Respect Bruno. He's world class for us, but he's being trashed in Euros. Yeah, I'm not playing in Euros. So yeah, man, guys. The guy is not doing too good at all. Not doing too good. You understand? But I was looking for Russell to stay there and play a good innings. Yeah, man, I was definitely looking for Russell to stay out there and play a good innings, but you know, work like that 85 for 3 with Shamsi still. Shamsi still have his last over, so we don't know what's going to happen. So need Fabian Allen 40 from 20 balls to win. World class where without the penalties, he is just round about average. Basically, all right. I won't get into that debate because the persons that usually say that Fernandez is average without the penalties, they don't watch the games and see the impact that he has, separate and apart from the goal. So I won't even get into that debate. All right. Boy, I'm telling you guys, we definitely against it here. 84 for 5. I don't want it to seem as if because we're not winning, we stop watching cricket. You know, we're watching the cricket, man, but you don't know how we do it already. We still like to talk a little bit of everything. So West Indies still against it, 86 for 5. Now is when they're trying to rotate the strike. Adil says, Sports at the Bone, have you been watching the Arab FIFA qualifier? No, you know. Haven't been watching it a whole lot. No. Boy, I tell you, West Indies, boy. Contact 20 say. This is the game over, man. We're just watching to support. Patriots say Bruno does nothing in general play other than giving away the ball. He isn't as good as people think he really is. He only has good numbers. Okay. So I am assuming that separate and apart from the penalties, if a man have good numbers, it means him still not good. As I said, I won't even go into this debate still, because usually persons that do this debate are people that don't really pay attention to the game. For people that understand football, you will know that a man that gives away the ball trying to make things happen is not a man that you want out of your team. He's always trying to make things happen, and more often than not, he comes up with either a true ball or assist. So I won't even take on that debate right now because it's not even worth it. Martin says he's below average. He's below average against the better opponents, only shows up in small games. This is what world class has come to. Okay. All right. So okay. All right. Everybody have them opinions still. Martin says stats merchant and he has good numbers against small teams. What you all need to remember that all teams in the Premier League play against the same teams. So the so-called good players that you have, that you guys think of, they should be able to match up the same numbers to what he puts up. Whether the teams are small or big, everybody play against the same teams. So they should be able to put up the same numbers as he's putting up. As I said, guys, this debate isn't even worth it. So I won't do it. So apparently the South Africans are going to really beat us bad in this game, boy. Definitely. You know, they went for a review there, but boy, pitching outside half stump and all of that. So 87 for 5, guys. Jaja, 13.4 overs. Is either nowhere or never for us, you know. Shamsi have a couple of deliveries leave. Is neither now or never. Jason Holler blocking to draw the game. Patriots, you have seen Bruno drop regular stickers against get scrappy assists at the end of the game, and he's apparently world class. Okay. All right, boss, I hear you. All right, Patriots, I hear you, boss. So 87 for 5. Boy, I'm telling you guys, West Indies, we're just trying to stick out this one to the end, guys. But we're really being battered. Very good bowling by Shamsi though. 4 overs just for a couple of runs, and I think he picked up a wicket. Jaja, telling you, boy, I tell you. Telling you, boy. West Indies had us above the moon yesterday, and then just drop with us. Contact 20 said Patriots. Who's that in your PFP of the year? And that is the thing, you know, the stats are there, the personnel that are there that are putting people in the team of the season. Apparently they don't know football, and we all know it. So apparently ends up in the team of the season for no reason at all. So as per usual, out of respect, I'm gonna read all the comments, but I don't know say some of the comments them not really, isn't it? Every Premier League team is tough. Do you see how they often got slaughtered in the Champions League? Okay. Okay. Seems like one of these guys should just get out, let Allen come in. I guess they were just watching Shamsi, man. Yeah, Martin, West Indies always are going with that thing, man. Boy, may I tell you, say, boy, 89 for 5, 78 more runs to win. Ah, boy, it's either no or never, boy. No or never. Contact 20 say West Indies need to brush this off and go again Tuesday with a different game plan, then just swipe white ball. Yeah, you know, as I said, we sort of lost it in the middle over there. Boy, so, Ngidi bowling some good deliveries in the last year now. Yeah, King, we sort of move on. We not really pay the comment them now, man. Boy, I'm telling you guys, West Indies really drop up on our head today. What do you think Barton need to improve to win titles? Them well, they had what they should what would have won them the title this year, and they sold it in a good striker, Suarez. That is why they didn't win the title. Plus they need a good defense. PK is old now. Yes, West Indies supporters must be like the English supporters. Them now stop support the team even when it's hopeless. Them still sing to the end. Yeah, man. We still there, man. We're still there. Yeah. Yeah, we're still there, man. We're still there, but the money really drop up on head to them, man. So Fletcher here trying to do a thing back to back. Oh, I want cut off, no boundary. I haven't seen it. What is your favorite format? We are talking about cricket. As you guys would know, I love my test cricket. It is the purest format of cricket. It really tests how good a batsman is. But I would be lying if I say I don't enjoy watching the T20. You know, it is very entertaining. But if I want to see quality cricketer and judge whether or not a player is good, I tend to watch Test cricket. You understand? But the T20 cricket is pretty entertaining, man. I can't be dishonest. So we need 72 more runs to win from 30 balls. It's not impossible. The guys will definitely have to go at it. Anyone that believes Penaldo is anywhere near Hazard must be on crack. You see, as me say already, guys, me not gonna really take up something like that. Cause that no. I am a big fan of Hazard, and I am even sorry that he left the Premier League. I am a Man U supporter, and I can tell you I'm sorry that Hazard left the Premier League because of how I rate Hazard. But Hazard hasn't played any football. Why? How could you? Hazard can dribble the ball and turn a game. But how could you look at stats and achievement and really put Hazard in the quality of Ronaldo? And that line of argument is exactly what I will use to know that I should not debate with you. All right, so I'm going to move on from that. So Jason Holder launching that one over long on for 6. We are still there, guys. We are still there. We are still there. What you say? Thoughts on T10? Boy, T10, a hurry come up cricket, yeah, man. I can't bother with that. T10, a hurry come up cricket. I mean, it's good. It's good entertainment. But what are we going to have next? T5, 5 over cricket. I mean, if they are pushing to get cricket in the Olympics and they're trying to use the T10, I wouldn't have a problem, you know. No, contact 20. You really appear. You really appear that attention, even if for me, you know, you can listen to a person line of reasoning and know whether or not you need to continue the conversation. So if for me, I call that, you know, me not really go matter that. Cause one conversation he make, and me say it not really work me reasoning there. So yeah, man, guys. But as in regards to somebody had asked about the T10, as in regards to T10 cricket, if they are pushing it to try and get cricket in the Olympics, then we will definitely support it. But just to water down the game, you know, we don't really want it. So 101 guys for 5. Holder really needs to tee off, and that is 2 dot ball from Rabada. 2 dot ball from Rabada. Boy, I think it is basically out of range now, but never say never. Because if you believe you only use stats to judge players' quality, stick to cricket. Okay. All right. Contact 20. I don't understand why T20 can't be in the Olympics. Boy, see. Yeah. Boy, contact 20. I tell you, is a possibility that T10 might end up coming in the Olympics one at a time. You understand? But I don't know. As me say, guys, I am a pure lover of Test cricket because it is the ultimate form of cricket. But at the end of the day, you know, if they're gonna use push T10 to try and get it in the Olympics, I will support it because I would like to see it there. Boy, we are definitely out of it, guys. 104 for 5. 104 for 5. This is my last comment. Somebody that understands sports in general. Somebody that understands sports in general. Can you just type something in the comment section and let this person know that when a person's career is finished, it doesn't matter how much you love them, you cannot use emotions to decide whether or not they were good. When it all boils down, when you're comparing players and deciding who is good, you use stats. 104 now for 6 based on what is happening there. So West Indies is all over the place. All right, Paradox, Martin, this is the last thing I'm going to say to you. You say that I am a fool and I should stick to football and I don't know cricket, so and I don't know football, so all right? I give you the winnings, boss, man. I only know cricket, so no need to debate football with each other because I don't know football, all right? All right, so boy, guys, our fight back seems to be coming to an end. Fletcher has gone, and it is definitely coming down. As they would say, the fat lady is definitely singing now. Fletcher really tried his best, guys. Got 35 for 36 at the end, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to regroup and come again. I think the next game is on Tuesday, so we're gonna have to regroup and see if we can come again next Tuesday to see if we can get this one. What I say? Next is gonna be T1, one over each team. Yeah, probably yes. It look like yes, it look like that, yes. I mean, there's a next format that England is pushing also, which is called the hundreds. Yeah, man. A next one that is being pushed that is called the hundreds, where it's just 100 delivery per team. Yeah, man. And so we definitely might use we we don't know. But as you say, we might end up going to T1. Yeah, we definitely out of it, guys. That one is down the leg side. Daniel Clayton said the game fell apart when Pooran threw away his wicket needlessly. I guess no matter how mighty a batting lineup is, it's going to be all over the place without situational Daniel, without situational awareness and thought. Very well said, Daniel. Very well said. Because when Pooran got out, it was just all for us to settle down, play regular cricket, normal cricket, rotate the strike, put away the bad balls when they come. But boy, I'm telling you, Pooran, that was a ball that he just needed to play straight, and he went across the line and it didn't work out. Yeah, man. So contact 20 say Fox Daniel don't know what Pooran and Russell was thinking. Yeah, man. They didn't play based on what was required. Daniel said these batting titans must also use their brains. Exactly. It's not always about trying to club at the ball. Not always about trying to club at the ball, man. You understand? Not always about trying to club at the ball. Sometimes you have to use situational awareness. Contact 20 say also a conversation needs to be had around the universe, boss. He looks old and done now. Boy, Contact 20, easy, Gale really performed well yesterday and he failed today. So you ready to drop him? Remember, he performed well yesterday, didn't perform well today. So probably have to give him a next game or two before you look at him like that. But I guess I understand what you're saying as regards to looking towards the future. But 105 for 662 to win off 23 deliveries. I guess this one is done and dusted. You understand? Run out. Look at they just run out. They gone up again. Okay, Patriots. Yeah, man. I understand. Okay, boss. Okay, Patriots. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Adil say look like whole a run out. Yeah, if they gone up for the yeah, look like in short, yes. Yes, thumbs broken, bills in the ear, but outside. So Holder has been Holder run out. Jano, contact 20 say Holder for such a tall man always gets run out. Man slow like a slow. I don't know, probably because he thinks his levers are that long. He can just stretch the bat. Sometimes you have to go for the old-fashioned dive, Can't be too casual, but that is it. That is how the game is. 105 for 7. The mighty. This is a long batting lineup, guys. All of these guys that are going out are people that make a lot of runs in T20 cricket over the years, Yeah, Kevin Deem, run out. Yeah, man. Yeah. 105 for 7. Jaja. I tell you, boy. I tell you. Yesterday, this time, guys, we were celebrating. Russell and Gale was hammering the ball all over the place. But right now, we are in a spot of butter at 105 for 7. Definitely in a spot of butter. DJ Bravo coming in. Allen and 1 of 2. Boy, I saw the thing set, boy. We did pretty well yesterday. and you know, South Africa come back for us. Boy, I tell you, boy, I tell you, rough. Kevin D said thoughts on Kevin Sinclair. Once again, my thoughts wouldn't have changed since yesterday. You know, seems to be a very good spinner. You know, it doesn't really spin. Generally speaking, seems to be a very good bowler. He's not a very big spinner of the ball. Doesn't turn the ball a whole lot. But once again, he's proving to be effective. He's taking wickets. So we're just going to work with him, man. He's taking wickets, guys. He's taking wickets. So, you know, we work with him, Kevin D. Doesn't seem as if he's able to hit the ball as he regards to batting, but we will work with him, man. Darren Bravo went off the inside edge down to the boundary for 4. We all know Bravo with his inside out shot always trying to go you know. So Adil say Hetty should be in the playing 11. Gale don't have much in him again, so Hetty should be play is the future of West Indies cricket. Boy, this is a conversation that we have had on several occasions, guys, as it regards to Hetmeyer coming in and the universe boss taking a seat. So, you know, 57 off 20 during Bravo, swinging for all his might. Just turn that one around the corner and there is no run. Come on, Bravo, you need to give Allen the strike, you know. Adil said Kevin Sinclair is not that bad, man. The man trying his best. Yeah, me not have any problem with him. Kevin D said Sinclair growing up being Kevin Sinclair grow up being a batsman. Well, he isn't doing anything with the bat now, but he's doing his thing with the ball, man. So I don't have any problem with him. A man get that opportunity and he's making use of the opportunity. So I definitely don't have any problem with him. I definitely don't have any problem with him. So 111 for 7. We need 56 to win off 18 balls. So 56 more runs to get off 3 overs, guys. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get it, but you know, we're just going to continue the live until the game is finished. It is what it is, guys. We have been outplayed in this game. I mean, we have made a couple of bad decisions, but that is it. A better team than West Indies could afford to drop Gale, but we beggars can't be choosers. Boy, so you go. Boy, Hetmeyer is really out of the team for a while. I think they are waiting on Gale to fail a couple of games for them to throw him away. Because if you notice, Gale will make some runs in this game, then fail in the next game, and then make some runs in the next game. You understand? So I guess they are waiting for him to fail in a couple of games, then they just move away from him. You understand that it is what it is, guys. Yeah, man, but Hetmeyer cannot be too far away from the team. I think he has proven that he is quality enough to be in this team. But South Africa really humble us today, guys. Them humble us today, I'm not lie. They really humble us today, man. 112 for 7. We need 55 more runs to win. 17 deliveries. Rabada bowling. You understand? And Allen just stand up and slap that one over long on for 6. We know that Allen is capable of batting, you know, but I think it might be gone. It might gone too far. You understand? Rabada 2 for 26 off 3.2 overs. Allen still showing that there's still something to this. All right, so 118 for 7. Allen on 8 and Bravo on 6. You understand? Yeah, man. Allen trying a thing. Allen trying a thing. Adil say Allen on fire. Yeah, man. Allen a go on with himself, you know, but you don't know. Probably a little bit, you know, too. Should I say a little too late? Yeah, man. But we are holding on. We are holding on. If the guys in the middle part there had rotated the strike instead of, you know, going for all those big shots and give away them wickets and things, then we would be in a better position here. No, but it is what it is, and Allen is on fire. Another one that is struck back over the bowler's head into the long off boundary for 6. Boy, may I tell you, Daniel said Lara carried the drinks for a long time before he finally get his chance to play, and the rest is history. I hope when Hetty gets his chance again, he will grab it with both hands and make it count. Yeah, man, Daniel, I understand what you are saying, you know. But the problem with this, though, is that Hetmeyer has proven, you know, that where white ball cricket is concerned, he warrants a spot in the team. Where Test cricket is concerned, I don't think he's there as yet. And a lot of persons would have heard me say this from time to time. I am not somebody that backs a player that, you know, should not be in the team. But in my opinion, I think he's there now. And, you know, I understand, you know, that Gale is still performing. So probably that's why he's not there. I want to say, you know, all over it, you know. Reference my level. Contact 20 say Allen, yeah man, Allen going at it, you know, he just swung again and got one peeled off the outside edge and went down to the boundary for 4. So Allen is still not giving it up as yet, guys. You understand? Allen is swinging for all his might. Boy, I tell you guys, is it a little bit too late? 38 runs to win off 13 deliveries. 38 to win off 13 deliveries. West Indies 129 for 7. Kevin D say should be routine. Allen goes again and swings this one. It's gone high. Not far enough. It's taken on the boundary. So there goes Bravo. Sorry, not Allen. Bravo holds out on the boundary. And I guess that's the game, guys. Kevin D said West Indies should be routine strike in the power play instead of West Indies finding themselves doing it on the 10 over. Right now, West Indies need Carlos Brathwaite. Remember the name. Boy, it seems as if we need to remember the name now. Yes. Bravo one seems as if he has lost his touch where batting is concerned. Going for the boundary for the big shot, but wasn't able to clear the boundary at all, boy. Holding out to Rabada. So Bravo goes for 10 off 6, and we are down to 129 for 8. Need 38 to win off the last 2 overs. We're definitely up against it, guys. Definitely up against it. We're definitely up against it, guys. I tell you, boy, when we should be getting the runs, the man them just. Kevin D says 6 is needed, but who is there to hit them? That is the question. 129 for 8. 6 is needed, but I don't know if we have anybody that is there to hit them, boy. So after we put in such a good show yesterday, Adil said we need Sheffield Rutherford. All right, I hear you. Since you like Premier League, do you think England can beat Germany? I gave my opinion yesterday as in regards to this. I watch a lot of Premier League, so I am in. You know, I like to see when England do well on the international stage. But if I am to take emotions out of it, England will not be able to get the better of Germany, in my opinion. Not saying that is what is going to happen, you know, but I doubt they will be able to get the better of Germany. You understand? Yeah, man. I spoke about this at length yesterday, gave my reasoning and everything. But I had made my prediction. I was asked to make some prediction, and I had predicted that Belgium would get the better of Germany. Sorry, Belgium would get the better of Portugal. I also predicted that Spain would get the better of Croatia. And I also predicted that England would get the better of Germany. So let us see how those predictions will go. Next comment say, my 11 for T20 World Cup, Lewis, Simmons, Hetmeyer, Puran, Pollard, Rutherford, Hola, Allen, Bravo, McCoy, Sinclair. All right, I hear you. So that is Ryfen. So that is his 11 for the World Cup. All right. All right, I hear you. So once again, he's 11, Lewis, Simmons, Hetmeyer, Puran, Pollard, Rutherford, Hola, Allen, Bravo, McCoy, Sinclair. All right. So that is your 11. 131 for 8, guys. A lot of that ball has been bowled. McCoy trying to get some runs, but Nakia being very smart, just bowling them outside the half stump, just outside of his reach, guys. So South Africa seems as if they have this one wrapped up and tied up. 131 for 8. Boy, Mackay swinging it all his might, boy, but him can't get the ball off of the pitch. Yesterday, West Indies were skinning teeth. Today we kissing teeth. Yeah, man, true, man. Yesterday, this time I was happy and shouting and making all sort of nice. But we have definitely been humbled. We have been humbled by the South Africans, guys. We have been humbled. We have been humbled by the South Africans. Mackay is swinging for the fence, boy, but I know him can't connect, boy. So it's basically over, guys. 131 for 8. South Africa, you know, they definitely seems as if they have tied this one up in a knot. Yeah, man, they have definitely tied this one up in a knot, guys. So 131 for 8. Remember, we were chasing down 166, 167 to win. And we got off to a good start. Lewis and Fletcher, you know, they did some work at the top, but things just did not work out. Adil said, I think ICC should let Australia play against Ireland, Afghanistan, and thing. I think ICC should let Australia play against Ireland and Afghanistan. I don't know, you know. Sometimes if a team is not considered to be at a certain standard, in a certain international team, not going to really want to spend revenues and play. Look, as Allen go back on the strike, a mighty 6 over long on. I tell you guys, Allen is hitting the ball. You understand? It's just that Mackay was at the other end and was not able to connect with any of them just now. You understand? Because first ball up of the last over, Ngidi pitched up. Allen just went straight back over the bowler's head, 91 meters. Ball went crashing into the seats for 6. 6 more, guys! 6 more! Consecutive 6s by Allen. Will he be able to do it? Will he be able to do it? Will he be able to do it? So I told you those other guys should have just got out and let Allen come in. Yeah, man. Will Allen be able to do it, or is it a little too late? Consecutive 6s. Fabian Allen on fire, pitched up again. Ball just went fast. Allen, yeah, man. Is it a little bit too late? Is it too late? Consecutive 6s by Allen. 24 more runs to win our 4 deliveries. Will the Jamaican do it? This one is, man, on the edge there, guys. Alex, I think Fletcher's innings put a lot of pressure on the other batsmen. But are you aware that wickets were tumbling in and around Fletcher? And even though Fletcher faced 30, Fletcher made 36. Are you aware that 35? Fletcher made 35. He only faced 36 delivers. Fletcher made 35, but he only faced 36 deliveries. So it's not like he was down there facing 60 deliveries, you know, and wickets were tumbling all around him. That one is wide outside. You have some people will have to reload and bowl that one again. So Allen trying to pull off a spectacular one for us, but it's probably a little bit too late, guys. So 144 for 8. Allen trying with all his might, but just seems as if it's going to be a little bit too late. Temba Bavuma and his team closing in on victory. Allen waiting, and then Gide. This one is pitched up again, and Allen goes at him, and it's struck over the long on fielder into the boundary for 6. Allen, the big Jamaican, not messing around, guys. Is it too late? Is it too late? Fabian Allen showing them that he's capable. Ngidi is saying that the fielder should be back on the boundary ropes. You know, let us look at it in the replay. Pitched up once again, searching for the Yorker. Allen just stood and delivered, and he went over Miller's head. I guess if he was back on the boundary, he would have been able to take that one because it was a flat 6. So Allen still trying to bring us home, guys. Probably out of reach by now. This one is plumbing from front. So that is it, guys. Adil, so West Indies could have win if they have rotated the strike more, man. What your thoughts on this? Yeah, man, Adil, remember I was saying that if we had rotated the strike some more, then we would have been in a better position. In the middle part there when the boundaries weren't coming, I think we should have rotated the strike some more. But that was a very good innings by Allen, getting 34 off 12, hitting a couple of 6s. But it's a little bit too late, guys. 150 for 9. West Indies, they basically have been defeated by South Africa. So once again, I'm not sure if my South Africa viewers are on. I'm going to say congratulations to you guys. Marcelina de Cock, I think you are now off. I think it is pretty late over there in South Africa now, but you're always here supporting us. So I'm going to say congratulations to all the South Africans that are on the channel. But it is what it is. You guys outplayed us today, and you deservingly won the game. So the last ball of the innings, and West Indies have succumbed. So we have been restricted to 150 for 9, going in search of 160. So South Africa, they have won by 16 runs. All right, Sports Addiction say Allen should have come in before Holder. Daniel Clayton say lost by just 17 runs. Show how easily we could have won if everyone other batsman had kept his head and rotated the strike. Exactly, Daniel. We had indicated that only if the guys had rotated the strike and would have played normal cricket shots, then we probably would have been able to pull it off. But it is what it is, guys. We are going to be gracious in defeat. Our players didn't play as well as we would have wanted them to, and South Africa, you know, they have managed to wrap up a nice victory by 16 runs. So that is it, guys. We are going to leave this one right here. Matthew Parchment say West Indies will either score 200 or 120. When you say is either a big score or a small score. But basically our batting lineup collapsed, guys. We got off to a nice little start. The men that came in the middle, they were not able to do much, and the South Africans totally outplayed us. Yeah, Matthew, bowling credit to the South Africans. Yeah, man. Once again, I know that I have a lot of South African viewers, so credit to you guys. You definitely outplayed us today, and you deserve the victory. So we're gonna leave this one guy here, guys. We have been here over 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. Very good watch along. You can imagine how tired I am and how hungry I am, but it was nice to have done this watch along with you guys. So you can just keep monitoring the channel, watch out for videos. I'm probably going to drop a video this evening, and I am maybe going to drop a video early in morning or early tomorrow. So Gonna leave this one right here, guys. Hardball say West Indies need to find bowler cause Bravo has not appeared him just bowler. Boy, we're not even going to curse the bowler them right now because we restrict the South Africans them for a good total. The batting just failed. I just said sports to the bone, I'm going, bro. See you tomorrow. Yeah, man. Alright, guys, so we're gonna leave this one right here. Today is Sunday, you know how we do it in Jamaica. Rice and peas already cooked, so I am going to see if I can get some food in the stomach. So gonna leave this one right here for now, guys. South Africa batting first, 166, and for 7, and we were able to put together 150. So South Africa outplayed us, and it is what it is. We're just gonna have to be gracious in defeat and come again in the next T20. But that is it for now, guys. Watch out for a video later on this evening and also one tomorrow morning. Sports to the bone. I'm out. Have a wonderful Sunday, guys.